Let's move to the screen. I'll kind of show you what we're looking at here. So this is the Sudarium. Like I said, it's about the size of a bed sheet. There's no image on it, but you can see there's kind of three general areas. We've got this area right here. We've got this area, and then this area, which strangely looks like the middle area reflected. This right here is what was in direct contact with a face. This right here is you can see the nostrils of a nose. If you look closely and you know what you're looking for, you see the nostrils of a nose. And then this would be like the upper lip, the lower lip, and you can see this kind of hook shape in the stain. That's where the blood is dripping into the beard and around the chin. And you got another kind of a hook claw shape going this direction. This vertical area is following the bridge of the nose, and then blood pools on the forehead. Because of these odd shapes and these isolated shapes, and these defined features from the face, you've got enough data to see if it can match the face on the shroud. This is about how the Sudarium gets registered onto the face. And you can see how the blood seems to cluster around the nose, because this is where the blood starts coming out of the nose and the mouth right here. Let me pause and explain why there's a Sudarium in the first place.
Yes.
Because, I mean, the idea of a picture of Jesus with this cloth wrapped around his head is really freaky to picture, like a kidnap victim or something like that. The idea is that in Leviticus 17:11, it says that the life is in the blood. So the Jews have historically believed that the soul is in the blood. The soul's in the lifeblood. And so in the first century Orthodox Jews, when their burial customs said that when a Jew died violently, meaning that they bled, they have to bury the blood with the body, because that's what has the soul. You got to keep the soul with the body. So if there was blood on the clothes, they would bury the clothes with the body. If there was blood on the dirt, they would collect the dirt as much as they could, and they'd bury it with the body. So with a Jewish man on the cross, if this really was Jesus, the reason why he's got a cloth around his face is because he's now spewing blood toward the end of the crucifixion process. And as he's dying, they know all that blood is collected in the lungs. And as soon as they start moving him off the cross, it's going to come gushing out the nose and the mouth. And so they have to collect it. And that's the idea behind the Sudarium, that this is what its function was.